Hey guys, it's Sid Plays 87 coming at you live with another FIFA 19 Ultimate Team video. I do have squad battles rewards to be claimed, and I have one more match to complete in Div 1 for the first owner challenge that we have for weekly objectives. I think it's called Homegrown this week. But yeah, the thing is, I've been in matches tonight and I've tried recording them, but man, win and lose both, I've tried recording them, but the gameplay connection, oh my god, I cannot get a good connection to save my life, and it's frustrating to record, because it makes you look like you absolutely have no idea what you're doing in the game. I think it's just where I live. I don't know. It may be my connection, may or may not be. But, it comes with the territory. Everyone has those frustrating games. And if you ever talk to any gamer, that's been doing this for a while, they say losing makes you want to kill people. No, it's not losing. The joke is that lag makes you want to kill people. And man, connecting right now to other players, it is a mess in Div 1. So I did drop some skill rating points, not too much, but I did drop some, just because it's just one of those things where you can be winning and then a sporadic connection happens, and then all hell breaks loose, and it makes it bad for the gameplay footage because it makes you look like a noob, and it's the furthest thing from the case. But hey, you gotta have fun with the game if you're playing at this stage of FIFA. I mean, most people have put the game away. I'm gonna jump into hopefully my last match. You guys will get a feel for how Hazard, Son, and Salah play up top. I don't think that was shown in my previous video, how my trio works. But yeah, most of these guys are first owned, except for Son, Hazard, Robertson, and who else? Who's the other? Conte. But everyone else is untradeable. So I'm gonna hop into a match, hopefully fast, and then give you guys some commentary post-match. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys shortly. Alright, so I think I just faced off against a really high level opponent. Not the first of the night, but the first with an acceptable connection. And this guy's squad is amazing. He puts that Neymar, that CM Neymar on the left side. So, he does use Neymar off chem. But and he uses Son up top. Everyone who knows anything about this, everyone and anyone who knows anything about this game knows how dangerous Son is. That team of the season Son card is. But yeah, this was the best match of the night, and possibly one of the better matches I've had in FIFA in a while. That isn't Foot Champs level. It is, that isn't in Foot Champs, but is Foot Champs level. This guy is amazing. He is his formation. In his formation, if you notice, he put Vieira and Fabinho up front. I think in the cam roles, and he put the Maradona card in the CM roles. So usually when players do that, they are aggressive. They tackle you. They pretty much tackle you ahead of time. And here you can see he did make one tiny slip up with a pass. It was intercepted, and then it just flew onto Son, and boom. You know, I just broke away, and I was just like, go, 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 go. Because this guy, you can sense how good he is with the skill moves and just how fluid he plays in game. And this is an epic game to record. No doubt about that. But yeah, usually when they put the defense-minded players in the cam positions, it's usually for, you know, more aggressive, offensive, like central, you know, aggressive midfielding roles. So he likes to just strip the ball away from you from the get-go. That's usually the strategy there. But yeah, you can see that Neymar, you know, that Neymar goal that he did was absolutely sublime. You know, the guy knows what he's doing, and he was just pushing my buttons in this game, because I am, like I said before, I am a defense-minded player. I like to strip the ball off you and play comfortably. So I did have to change up my tactics a little earlier on, simply because it's like, all right, you know what, when I get the ball, I need to slow it down and think a little bit more. So here you see me break away with Hazard. I do one croqueta, and then I instantly get the ball back, pass it to Salah, onto his strong foot, and he just bangs it in for the second goal, for my second goal. So yeah, this was an intense back and forth, no doubt about it. And you know, this guy was scary to play against. I played against him before. Most of the guys in Div 1, you play against them before. They're you know, the regular customers. It's like Cheers. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. If you guys are a little younger, you may not know what I just said there. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, all these guys, you recognize them. You're not friends with them, but you recognize the players, right? And in draft especially, I recognize all those guys, and we'll just message each other back and forth. They're like, dude, why'd you come up with that name? You know, I always see you in draft, and you make me wanna, you know, start dancing and singing the stupid song. And it's pretty much because of the Fresh Prince. I thought, you know what, let me do a whimsy name, like a whimsical name. It's not unusual. So, and it's Carlton Banks just dancing. So that's the joke behind it. So, you know, I don't take it seriously. I don't take myself too seriously. I don't like to, because when you need to get serious in life, you get serious. When you don't, you pull off the switch, you know. But like I said, this guy is amazing, right? This guy is definitely Div 1 level, a higher end Div 1 player, and it was really, really scary. I was like sweating bullets every moment in this game. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He knew what he was doing. And it didn't matter if his players were a little lower rated, like his Vieira card wasn't the best version of the card, the Fabinho card as well. The player, you know, if the player is sound, if the player knows what they're doing, you know, that heel-to-heel flick, you know, that scared the crap out of me, by the way. But yeah, if the player knows what they're doing, the rankings don't matter. And believe it or not, I just came off of Ovi's channel. I just watched a video, and he does this from time to time. I do subscribe to that channel. I've been watching it for years. That dude is an OG. He is an original in this game. He's pretty much a legend in the FIFA community, and his skill level is insane. Like, he's doing what? I think like silver challenges, going up against high level opponents, like endgame teams. He's doing silver players right now. I just saw that video, and I was like, you know, and I was like, I didn't watch the video yet, but I know when he does these things, like I've seen it before, where he plays with like low ranked players, but then he absolutely embarrasses people, and I don't want to end up being one of those people. Here you see Salah just took a really bad touch, and it's still 2-1. It's 33 minutes in. Yeah, this guy's defense is sound. His offense is sublime. You know, the guy is fluid. He's fast. His touch doesn't let him down. So it's just one of those things where you have to anticipate, you know, where the passes are going and hope for an interception. And it's quick fire football. it's one of the ping pong style matches. I mean, a lot of these matches are ping pong style. I mean, but it's a scary way to play. You have to your adrenaline. If you get an adrenaline dump, man, don't even bother. And if your connection sucks, don't even bother, right? Because these guys, they will capitalize on any mistakes, and I will as well. Any player in Div 1, they will capitalize on a microsecond mistake. Just a micro turn here or there, and boom, they're gone. So everything looks like to the unskilled eye, or to the eye that doesn't play at this level, everything looks boring. But it's really not. It's all about anticipation. Anticipation when you're in defense, and in offense, how to trick out your opponent. And right there, the second croqueta let me down with Hazard. It usually doesn't, but it let me down right there. And as you can see, it's still 2-1. And I just got that feeling in this match, let me record this match, because win or lose or draw even, I would have even taken a draw and posted up the gameplay, because this guy is worthy of posting up. Like, he's skilling. He's definitely a skiller. I don't consider myself a skiller. I consider myself a defensive-minded player. I'll say it a million times over. But the thing is, with most skillers, they don't rely on their defense as much. It's a give and take. Everybody prioritizes differently. I said that in previous videos. But what ends up happening is that you have to... we're dead even, by the way, in shot accuracy and pass accuracy. The differences are going to be the tackles I think I made in the first half. But yeah, usually when you come up against like attack based skilling guys, you got to hit them on the break. You got to hit them on a counter attack, and that's how you take care of them. It's not a fun way to play. It's not an exciting way to play, but it's basically because they're aggressive, like truly aggressive players. And right here, he scores off of a set piece with Son. He had that worked out, and right there he was just telling everyone to calm down, telling me to calm down. And I actually like that celebration, but I guess there's some history with that, and people don't like to be, people don't like being told to calm down, or it's usually a tactic. What I'm noticing, people take that celebration a little too seriously in this game. It's still a celebration, but they take that one specifically really seriously, and I've stopped using it as much unless I need to, or just to reciprocate. And it's no hard feelings. It's just one of those things where it's like, okay, I know this guy means business. That's how I look at it as. So yeah, I've gotten hate messages about the calm down celebration before in Foot Champs. People have told me, hey, lay off of it. But I just really liked it. I thought it was like a legit celebration, but it does have a history. So I've abstained from it for a little while, but in this I do use it. Simply because he used it, so I was like, all right, you know what, it's a go ahead, it's a free for all. And I guess they use it to get into everyone else's mind. The psychological aspect of FIFA is there because it is a competitive mode. Divisions and Foot Champs, Divisions wasn't supposed to be as competitive as it is, but it is. So yeah, and this guy, like I said, this guy's defense is great. He knows what he's doing. He's comfortable with his players. You can easily just tell that he is. And let's see. Yeah, every time this guy came on with got the ball to Neymar, I had to just be on my game defensively. With Lala. Lala doesn't make too many mistakes, so that's a plus. And yeah, you can see this guy with Blanc. He knows what he's doing. Vieira, he knows what he's doing. Salah. Da Costa I had when I was rocking my Bundesliga side. That guy is amazing in this game. His team of the season card. I have most of these cards, by the way. So I don't have the Maradona, the Pele. I have the loan versions, but I didn't really care for them too much. I care for well-balanced midfield cards. So I did go out of my way to get the Mateus card. as fast as I could. I do have the Goretzka, which is a close second. He has high, I believe. When I was rocking the Bundesliga, I used that. Alaba as well is a really good card. Conte, of course. Conte's a little short, so his legs when he sticks out, it's a little frustrating. But sooner or later you learn to use him. So let's see. I should be coming up. No, I'm not coming up. It's 2-2 at this point. And like I said, this was a really, really great match. And it's a worthy match to post up because the player is so good. Yeah, that happened. That's what I had to remember happened. That, Diego Maradona shot kind of just signaled, okay, you know what? This guy just switched up a level. He took it a little bit more seriously after my equalizer. So I was like, okay, something needs to be changed. And I took out the Conte simply because sometimes, like I said, Conte is short. And when he goes into lunge, height is important in this game. So even though he's high rated, sometimes in some matches, no matter how the acceleration and the sprint speed goes, the character model itself, when it goes to lunge, to intercept or to tackle, it does fall short sometimes. And usually I take out Pogba. Usually Pogba's the first to go because he's high-low, but this time around I took out Conte. He wasn't the first. I can't. I'm not even paying attention. Yeah, I already took out Pogba, but usually Pogba's the one to leave the team first. Like because that high-low, like I don't like it when I'm playing with 3 center mids. This formation doesn't lend itself to that. You do need 2 to 3 guys that can track back. Even if it's a medium, a medium defensive work rate. But you do need the guys that are consistent with that. So yeah, 71 minutes, I did make the second switch, and I'm like, okay, he made an error right here. And when he made the error, I could not get the ball back. I scrambled, I tried. For the life of me, I couldn't. I made a slide there, it was successful. Just stripping the ball. So yeah, Salah, Hazard, go inside, just trying to increase my pressure to say, okay, you know what, I can be aggressive as well. So yeah, Mateus, and then that shot with Hazard. Why didn't that go in? Oh my god, he flubbed that shot so badly. And I was screaming. I wasn't screaming, but in my head, I'm like internally screaming. Like, Cersei, for example, those memes, like internal screaming. Yeah, definitely was like, okay, that should have been the equalizer. But I'm like, you know what, let me press on. I want this guy to be in my gameplay footage because he is good. And then I was like, all right, you know what, quick fire. So I'm hustling at this stage because it is the 80th minute. Anything can happen and anything does happen in FIFA. If the guy switches off or he gets too cocky, he does the 2 croquetas. I anticipate it now because I understand how he's playing, and when you can anticipate the animations, that is a big plus. And I saw Salah wasn't, that weak foot lets him down. And I'm on ultra attacking, by the way, for the final 10 minutes. That's usually when I go ultra attacking if I'm down. I go all out as fast as I possibly can. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Salah's weak foot is really letting him down. He's really inconsistent sometimes. And this happened to be one of those matches where I needed to switch up my attacking. Why not bring on a fresh player? I put on Best. And just to hopefully sway the match a little, and he brought out Vieira, he put on Allen, and yeah, Best gets the ball, instantly passes it to Son, 3-3, and I give him the calm down back just to try to like psychologically say, hey, look, I'm still there in this match, I didn't leave the match. And it's no hard feelings against him. I actually loved this match. And you know what? I think that strategy kind of worked because right then and there, You know, maybe it's the AI. He kind of like, maybe the composure of the players, you know, let him down. You know, composure is big in this game, and yeah, I think it's the most important aspect of your player. If you have no composure or very low, what I'm saying, no composure. If you have low composure, that does affect the match. So yeah, right here, I'm like, yo, I gotta go hard, and I just make a slight turn with Mateus, and I'm like, yo, let me get into this guy's head as best as I possibly can. It's the 90th minute, and usually at the 90th minute, anyone starts to, you know, sweat bullets because anything can happen. And I pass the ball to Son, one croqueta, and that was like a perfectly timed one. And that shot, when you do have a 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill level, it's just one of those things where it's like, yo. And if you check this replay out, just check it. Oh no, they didn't show it. On 3 players surrounding me, and then the 4 players because I croqueted one, and then it's just on 3 players and nothing you can do. But then the guy immediately goes hyper, right? He goes super aggressive, and I know you can't see it, or if you pay attention a little closer, you can see that he's like trying to equalize ASAP, you know, and it's not gonna happen. You know, I'm gonna defend him and give it my best, and whew, Son picks up the hat trick. 3 attempts, 3 goals, 100%. Yo, this card is the premier card in the striker position, except if you have Johan Cruyff. There are some exceptions. Yeah, anyone with a 5-star, 5-star, or a 5-star, 4-star will work wonders for you. And for the price range, this card is perfect. And as you can see, I'm just like thinking to myself, whew, what a match! What a match! What kind of match was that? Because this guy was worthy of posting up. You know, props to him. It could have gone any way possible. And as you see, you can briefly see 20 tackles. I do like to average 20 to 30 tackles in a match. Yeah, so that's my playstyle. And that breakaway with Son, that oh my god, so lucky, because look at that David Luiz slide. He was right there. He was right there. It's just a matter of inches in this game, but how he brings it back. How he brings it back with those two croquetas. The pros used to. By the third, the ball, you know, it goes away. You know, it goes away from their feet, and it's not. You took it close side, by the way. And it's 2. You do 2 max. You don't go for 3 unless you switch sides. You do 2 one side, then 1 the other side. You know, and it's just like a spam move, but it's overpowered, but it's good in this game. You know, it's a good sidestep maneuvering. It was missing in previous iterations. But yeah, that Salah goal, you know, just to state my claim, yo, I'm here, and I know he's in here as well, because with that Son goal from the set piece, I already know that, you know, with Son, it's like once he gets the ball, what are you gonna do? You know, like stripping the ball is just that much harder with a 5-star weak foot, and with 4-star and 5-star skill levels. Yeah, with the Maradona shot, it's like, yo, man, come on, lighten up. But it's all good. You know, it's all good in the neighborhood. Yeah, Yashin let me down sometimes. He's a hit and miss, but for the most part, he's consistent. Yeah, right there, bringing it back, and just to let him know, you know, with the calm down, I'm here too. You know, I'm here. I didn't give up. You know, and I wanted this match to be like a premiere match on my YouTube channel, because you don't get a lot of high-level good matches with great connections in Div 1 where I am, and you know, with less people playing. So yeah, look at that croquet. Oh my god, on 3 people, that timing on the croqueta, you know, it's half, you know, part of it has luck to do with it, part of it is just knowing your opponent. And if you look at the shot and the pass accuracy, it's dead even. What does separate us is the tackles and the shots. I have double the amount of shots. It didn't feel that way in game because, like, sometimes it doesn't feel that way because people are efficient with their shots. Like, they're clinical. So he can have 4 and 3 shots, but you know those 4 and 3 shots are scary shots. So yeah, that's that, and I'm gonna come off of this recording, and I think I record again shortly after. Alright, so guys, as you can see, that was the match. I just finished the homegrown challenge, and I do have these squad battles to open up. Yeah, that guy was really tough. It was the best connection I've had all night. The connection was still laggy towards the, from the middle section, maybe from like the second half kickoff, maybe to like the 75-minute mark. It did stabilize around the end, and that was the difference because I was able to time my inputs a little better. But yeah, what an amazing match. That dude, all the props to you, bro. So yeah, let's get into these squad battles rewards. Whew. What a match. My adrenaline's still going up. Okay, so nobody takes squad battle seriously, so it's a jumbo premium, a prime mix, and 10,000 coins. And let's see. And we have homegrown, so what? A rare mega. So this video will actually finish off pretty well, all things considered. So let's get straight into the pack openings. I don't want to bore you too much longer. Yeah. First pack coming up. Not even a rare. That is not even a rare player. That is pretty pathetic. Pretty pathetic. And you know what? I'm not, well, maybe he still, this still goes for something. What the hell is this? What am I saying right there? I'll list it up for 12. Engine goes for like 350, give or take, 300 to 350. These I can just send to my club. I can deal with these later. I don't want to waste too much time on this. All right, rare mega. Is that? Yes, it is. And we get an inform. Is it a huge inform? Wolfsburg. Gilavogi. It is 82 rated. I mean, it is. Is it tradable, or is it untradeable rewards? These are untradeable. Oh, okay. So 2 informs. It really doesn't matter at the ending of the cycle, but I got a loan pack. Oh, and a Ruffier. Let's see, please. Oh my God, he's untradeable in my club. Well, it's the ending of the cycle. I mean, I would salvage these on any other given day, but has no value at this current moment in time. And a prime mixed players pack. Hopefully, an inform again. I doubt it. These packs don't really give out anything, so it's gonna be Claudio Bravo. Yeah, so that's how the cookie crumbles. All that work and wow, all that work and absolutely nothing. And you know what, why not open up the lone player reward as well, and hopefully it is something decent. It's not. I mean, it didn't really matter anyway. It would have just been for like oh wow, okay, that absolutely is not gonna be used in my club at this stage of the game. I have his pink card, his footies. So yeah, that'll be the video for tonight. Please like, comment, subscribe, anything, guys. Stay blessed, stay up. I mean, life's hard. Don't make this game the end all be all of your life. Try to have fun with it. All the blessings to you in the world. Hopefully I see you guys when FIFA 20 comes out. I will be making some more videos throughout the week, but that'll be it for this video.